Walk into the embassy, then explode. Warrior widows, reckless rebels, uncontrollable. Warrior widows, seems their heart pump cold. Warrior widows, evil grows when the soul corrodes. Warrior widows, find it hard to let go. Warrior widows, 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 widows. When called upon, they will respond, trained to use firearms, skilled in defusing bombs. If there's a war, then there need to be alarm. Terminology spawned up in Vietnam, then transformed during the war on Lebanon. Via Viacom, CNN, CD-ROM. Label warrior widows a phenomenon. Women brainwashed by words in the Quran. 100% wrong. What you expect when the men are gone? Warriors fighting to live on. Secure a sense of freedom for the young, daughters and sons, plus the eldest loved ones. Warrior widows, walk into the embassy, then explode. Warrior widows, reckless rebels, uncontrollable. Warrior widows, seems their heart pump cold. Warrior widows, evil grows when the soul corrodes. Warrior widows, find it hard to let go. Warrior widows, 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 widows. Who to trust, being rebellious, love for lust, dealing with failures and forms of felonies. Villagers raising their families as educated thieves. Babies with bad bodies, hotter than they mommy. Hunting's a hobby, hitting target through the forest trees and leave. Smuggle keys, shopping for groceries. Cook a masterpiece with ease, so the men can't feast like beasts. Before warring with police, not knowing if they coming back or be deceased. The women in the villages are praying for peace. How their son come home without Poppy, slap his face with a pot of hot grease. Now that's beef, never deceased, just to say the least. These bitches is bold, so cock and unload. Warrior widows, walk into the embassy, then explode. Warrior widows, reckless rebels, uncontrollable. Warrior widows, seems their heart pump cold. Warrior widows, evil grows when the soul corrodes. Warrior widows, find it hard to let go. Warrior widows, 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 widows. Only time will tell which leader will prevail. Cracked and fell like homes rattled in the European fields, lit up by bombshells. Life ill sets in like fog from the hills. Freedom fighters fight to kill their wives, struggle to heal as their seas scramble to steal. The scene may sound surreal, but yet it's sort of tranquil, knowing they have peace with themselves, content without wealth. Praising the Lord, thanks for health. Too hard to ask for help, rather work under the sun until they melt. The rich vacay in the Alps, widow maids relaying their whereabouts. Rebels reroute and educate through word of mouth. My best friend's spouse stuffed a pouch, headed down south, knocked off an ounce. Did it hit then bounce for the highest amount? That's what loyalty counts. Warrior widows, walk into the embassy, then explode. Warrior widows, reckless rebels, uncontrollable. Warrior widows, seems their heart pump cold. Warrior widows, evil grows when the soul corrodes. Warrior widows, find it hard to let go. Warrior widows, 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 widows. During the conflict in Kosovo, some warrior rebels delivered messages in Morse code. Their hand to rock the cradle will stroke the black crow. But yet, who in the hell would know? A week later at a conference held by NATO, a widow stood up and yelled fire in the hole. Becoming an angel, erupt a volcano. Red rum, son, the outcome is fatal.